Welcome to Amazing 7, the channel where curiosity takes center stage. Get ready to unlock the world's wildest wonders, jaw-dropping facts, and mind-blowing stories, all served up in sevens. From iconic skylines to hidden marvels, there's always something astonishing just around the corner. This is Amazing 7, let's dive in. Hello? You know, some places on this planet feel as though they've been around forever, shaped slowly by millennia of wind, rain, and the quiet plodding of history. They have a certain settled quality. Dubai is not one of those places. It feels less like it was built, and more like it was simply willed into existence rather suddenly by someone with an enormous budget and a fantastically overactive imagination. It's a city that seems to have appeared overnight, like a giant, gleaming Lego set assembled on the edge of the Arabian desert. It's all a bit mad, really, but in a wonderfully compelling sort of way, which is why I find it so fascinating. The whole place operates on a scale that is, frankly, a bit difficult to get your head around. Everything is the biggest, the tallest, the shiniest, or the most audacious. It's like a competition where the only contestant is Dubai itself, constantly trying to outdo its previous efforts. Secret 1. You can buy gold from a vending machine. Now this sounds like something from a slightly silly spy film, doesn't it? But it's entirely real. At the Dubai Mall and a few other select locations, you can find the Gold to Go ATM. It's a vending machine, but instead of dispensing a packet of crisps or a fizzy drink, it dispenses actual honest-to-goodness gold. It's like a cash point, but for pirates. Secret 2. There's a proper ski resort in the middle of the desert. This is one of those ideas that sounds like it was cooked up late at night after too much cheese. I know, someone must have said, let's build a giant refrigerator in the desert and fill it with snow. And then they actually did it. Ski Dubai, located inside the Mall of the Emirates, is a full-blown indoor ski resort. It has 5 slopes of varying difficulty, including a proper black run, a freestyle zone for snowboarders, and even a chairlift to take you to the top. The temperature is kept at a bracing -2 degrees Celsius, a stark contrast to the scorching 45 degrees you might find just outside the door. Visiting Ski Dubai is a surreal experience. It's like stepping through a portal into the Swiss Alps, but with an Arabian shopping mall attached. They even have a colony of Gentoo and king penguins that they let out for a little parade several times a day. It's a remarkable feat of engineering and a testament to Dubai's core philosophy. If you can dream it, you can build it, no matter how impractical it sounds. Secret 3. The police force drives supercars. In most cities, the police drive sensible, reliable saloon cars. They are practical, unassuming, and get the job done. In Dubai, the police also have a fleet that includes a Bugatti Veyron, a Lamborghini Aventador, and an Aston Martin 177. These cars aren't really for chasing criminals. They are for chasing tourists in a friendly way. They are essentially very fast, very expensive mobile billboards for the city. Secret 4. You can buy a piece of the world. Not content with building the tallest tower, Dubai decided to build the world itself. The World Islands is an archipelago of man-made islands constructed in the shape of a world map, located just off the coast. It's an idea of such staggering ambition that it almost beggars belief. Imagine looking out of your aeroplane window and seeing a miniature version of the 7 continents floating in the Persian Gulf. You can take a boat tour around the archipelago to appreciate the scale of the undertaking. Some islands are developed, like Lebanon, which has a beach club you can visit for the day. Secret 5. There's a giant picture frame that connects the past and future. This is a structure that is both brilliantly simple and profoundly clever. The Dubai frame, located in Zabil Park, is exactly what it sounds like, a colossal 150-meter tall rectangular frame clad in shimmering gold. But its genius lies in its location. When you look through it from one side, you see the gleaming, futuristic skyscrapers of modern Dubai, a vista of glass and steel. But when you look through it from the other side, you see the older, more traditional parts of the city, like Deira and Bur Dubai. A visit here is more than just an elevator ride to a great viewpoint. It's a journey through time. The experience starts with a museum on the ground floor showcasing Dubai's past, from a small fishing village to the metropolis it is today. Secret 6. A 72,000 square meter flower garden exists in the desert. Creating a garden is a nice, gentle hobby. Creating the world's largest natural flower garden in one of the most arid climates on Earth is something else entirely. It's a magnificent act of defiance against nature. The Dubai Miracle Garden is a sprawling oasis featuring over 150 million flowers arranged into the most incredible sculptures and designs. There's a full-size replica of an Emirates A380 aeroplane covered in blooms, giant floral castles, and heart-shaped archways you can walk through. It's like stepping into a Disney film that's been cross-pollinated with the Chelsea Flower Show. Why should you go? Because it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The colors and fragrances are astonishing, especially when you remember you're in the middle of a desert. Secret 7. An entire sunken city lies within a hotel's aquarium. So most luxury hotels have a nice lobby, maybe a water feature or two. But Atlantis, the Palm Hotel, well, they decided to go a step further and actually build their own version of the lost city of Atlantis, and then submerge it in an 11 million liter aquarium. The Lost Chambers Aquarium is this amazing labyrinth of underwater halls and tunnels, all themed around the mythical sunken city. As you wander through, you're completely surrounded by 65,000 marine animals, including sharks, rays, and these enormous schools of colorful fish, all just swimming serenely among the ancient ruins and artifacts. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even sign up for an aquatrek experience, where you put on a special helmet and actually walk along the bottom of the tank, totally surrounded by sea life. Secret 8. The world's largest choreographed fountain performs a watery ballet. So just outside the Dubai Mall, right at the base of the Burj Khalifa, there's this 30-acre Burj Lake. It seems pretty pleasant during the day, nothing too wild. But when evening falls, it totally transforms into the stage for one of the most spectacular shows on Earth. The Dubai Fountain is honestly a marvel of engineering. A system of powerful jets and shooters that can blast water up to 150 meters into the air. That's as high as a 50-story building. But here's the fun part. It doesn't just shoot water up, it actually dances. Every half hour, the fountain comes to life, performing this perfectly choreographed ballet set to music. The sheer power and grace of the performance is, well, just breathtaking. The water sways, pirouettes, and explodes in time with everything from classical Arabic melodies to Whitney Houston anthems. Over 6,600 lights and 25 color projectors add to the drama, creating this mesmerizing spectacle of water, light, and sound. Secret 9. You can learn city secrets over coffee and dates. Amidst all the futuristic glitz, there's a place where you can connect with the authentic heart of Emirati culture. The Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Center for Cultural Understanding, or SMCCU, is located in a beautifully restored wind tower house in the Al Fahidi historical neighborhood. Its mission is simple, and its motto is Open Doors, Open Minds. Here you can sit down with local Emiratis for a traditional breakfast or lunch, sip on fragrant Arabic coffee, and ask them absolutely anything you want to know about their culture, traditions, and life in Dubai. This is not a museum exhibit, it's a conversation. It's a chance to break down barriers and really understand the place you're visiting. You can ask about clothing, family life, religion. No topic is off limits. After the meal, you can take a guided heritage tour of the Al Fahidi district, with its narrow alleyways and traditional courtyard houses. Visiting the SMCCU offers a perspective on Dubai that you simply can't get from a skyscraper. Secret 10 camel milk is on the menu, and honestly, it's delicious. When you think of milk, you probably think of cows. But in this part of the world, the camel has been the ship of the desert for centuries, providing transport, companionship, and, yes, sustenance. Today, camel milk is having a bit of a moment in Dubai. It's being hailed as a superfood, lower in fat and higher in vitamins than cow's milk. And you can find it everywhere, in all sorts of modern guises. Cafes serve camel milk cappuccinos, known as camelcinos, and you can buy camel milk ice cream, cheese, and even fancy chocolates. Trying it is a must for any adventurous foodie. So, what does it taste like? It's slightly saltier and has a bit of a stronger, more distinctive flavor than cow's milk, but it's surprisingly light and refreshing. You're not just having a coffee, you're tasting a piece of the desert's history, updated for the 21st century. Secret 11. The elevator in the world's tallest building is mind-bogglingly fast. The Burj Khalifa is famous for being tall. Very, very tall. At over 828 meters, it's the undisputed king of skyscrapers. But one of its most astonishing secrets isn't just its height, but the speed at which you can ascend it. The double-deck elevators that whisk you up to the at-the-top observation decks are among the fastest in the world, traveling at a blistering 10 meters per second. That's roughly 36 kilometers per hour. It's like being in a rocket, but a very smooth and quiet one. A trip up the Burj Khalifa is a quintessential Dubai experience. When the doors open on the 124th or 148th floor, the view is simply staggering. The city, the desert, and the ocean stretch out below you like a giant map. Secret 12. You can cross a bustling river for less than £1. In a city known for its extravagant luxuries, one of the most charming and authentic experiences is also one of the cheapest. For just 1 dirham, which is about 20 pence, you can take a ride on an abra, a traditional wooden water taxi, across the Dubai Creek. This saltwater inlet has been the lifeblood of the city for centuries, the original center of trade where merchants from India and Africa would come to sell their wares. The creek separates the two historic districts of Bur Dubai and Dera, and the Abras have been shuttling people and goods across it for generations. Taking an Abra ride is like stepping back in time. You sit on a simple wooden bench in the middle of the boat as the captain expertly navigates through the busy waterway, weaving between hulking wooden cargo ships known as dhows that are still used for trade today. Secret 13. You can meet penguins in the desert. Yes, again. We've already established that you can meet penguins at the ski slope, which is peculiar enough. But Dubai, being Dubai, decided that one colony of flightless Antarctic birds just wasn't sufficient. Secret 14. There's a museum that exhibits the future. Most museums are about the past. They are filled with old pots, historical documents, and things that have already happened. Dubai, however, has built a museum dedicated to what hasn't happened yet. The Museum of the Future is one of the most architecturally stunning buildings in the world. Inside, it's not a collection of artifacts, but a series of immersive experiences. You can visit a space station, explore a digital Amazon rainforest, and see the next generation of wellness technology. Secret 15. The world's fastest roller coaster is just down the road. A short drive from Dubai is Ferrari World, a vast indoor theme park dedicated to the legendary Italian car brand. And inside this temple of speed is the Formula Rossa, the fastest roller coaster on the planet. It accelerates from 0 to 240 kilometers per hour. That's 149 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds. That's faster than a cheetah, a fighter jet on takeoff, or me running for the last sausage at breakfast. It's a fitting end to our tour of Dubai's secrets, a final, breathtaking testament to the region's relentless, exhilarating, and slightly insane pursuit of being the fastest and the best. So, there we have it. A city with gold dispensing machines, indoor snow, and a police force that looks like it's ready for the gumball rally. Dubai is, without a doubt, a bit of a show-off. It's loud, it's shiny, and it's unapologetically ambitious. But I think that would be missing the point. To me, Dubai is one of the most interesting human experiments on the planet. It's a city of incredible contrasts. You can haggle for spices in a centuries-old souk in the morning and then ski down a snowy mountain in the afternoon. You can cross an ancient creek on a 1 dirham boat and then ascend the world's tallest building in a high-speed lift. So yes, you should bother with Dubai. Go and see the spectacle for yourself. Go and find your own secrets hidden among the skyscrapers and souks. Go and feel the sheer energy of a place that is busy building tomorrow, today, and you might just find, as I have, that beneath all the glitter and the gold there's a city with a remarkable and fascinating soul. Right, I'm off to find a cappuccino. I think I've earned it. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Dubai's hidden wonders. If you enjoyed discovering these secrets, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing adventures, and let us know your favorite fact in the comments below. There's so much more to explore, so stay tuned for the next chapter with Amazing 7. See you soon.